Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tupai, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about our favorite little ghost client, Vape. That thing. Pretty much half the Rank Scours community probably uses it, or some sort of ghost client, but it is probably the most popular ghost client on hypixel Rank Skywars, so that's why I'm talking about it today. And there's a lot of controversy, there's debate over when people are accusated, because you can never quite be sure with Hypixel. There's so many inconsistencies in Hypixel's, experience, I guess you would call it, the PvP experience, that sometimes you're not sure if it's Vape or a ghost client or if it's just Hypixel being strange, right? So a lot of people get accusated. They try to prove themselves innocent with, recreating scenarios, that sort of thing. This is more towards like famous or I don't know, high up ranked Skywars players, if you know what I'm saying. These people that get accusated and need to somehow defend themselves, right? So I'm kind of going to be talking about how this is a way to defend yourself from accusations and try to prove yourself innocent, at least using Vape. Maybe there's another ghost client out there that you're using, but Vape is the most popular. So if you want to defend yourself from people saying you use Vape, this is how you would do it, okay? It's actually kind of obvious because there's a lot of things like there's client-side anti-cheats that are kind of hyped up, and people ask Hypixel all the time, "Hey, make your own client, dude. Make it so you can't inject cheats and cheat on ranked Skywars." And that sounds great in theory, but in practice it's very hard to do. So, I don't know, there's like Badline client and that sort of thing. There's Cheat Breaker, which doesn't really seem to be ever existing, but you know what, it's still there. Probably should mention it. But those are client-side anti-cheats, so they'd stop you from using things like Vape or other, client-side hacks, right? But with Vape, here's the thing, right? Vape is actually only for Forge, and Vape V2 and V3 are only for Forge 1.8.9 or 1.7. So what that means is that you can just not use Forge, and you wouldn't be able to inject Vape. Vape is impossible to use on non-Forge clients. And I said Vape V2 and V3 for 1.8.9 because actually Vape Lite, which is the kind of toned-down, more expensive version of Vape, or it's a monthly subscription fee, that does work on Forge 1.8.0, but Vape V2 and V3 don't work on Forge 1.8.0. I know it's a lot of numbers, a lot of names, it's a little bit confusing, but basically, the idea is, if you want to prove yourself innocent of Vape 2 and Vape 3, V2, V3, yeah, all you have to do is either play on Forge 1.8 with your favorite mods or whatever, so you'd have the same PvP style and can play the same way, right? Or if you want to go the extra mile, prove you don't use Vape Lite, which I'm not sure why you would use Vape Lite normally on Hypixel Rank Skywars, or any Hypixel game, honestly. You don't need it. But Vape Lite will still be possible in 1.8 Forge, but Vape V2 and V3 are not possible, right? So all you have to do is load up a non-Forge client, maybe use like a mod pack, or, not a mod pack, but one of those clients that have mods put into them. I'll try to explain or link some down in the description. There's like Pixel client, Cosmic clients. There's a few other clients that are for 1.8 that are non-Forge. Basically, all it requires is that you drag the jar into the versions folder instead of like having Forge and dragging stuff into the mods folder. So basically, if you just load up one of those clients, it's still going to have your, keep sprint. It's still going to have your 1.7 animations or something, as long as you get a good client. But basically, this will be impossible for you to inject Vape into. So basically what you could just do is, if you have normal gameplay view, or if you have, something to compare against, which is you in your accusated state, let's just call it that, then if you just upload you playing on these clients without Forge, you're basically proving that you're not using vape, because it's impossible to inject on those. And as long as you can compare those two and your aim stays consistent, your knockback stays consistent, those sorts of things, like, it's easy to tell. It's obvious if obviously your aim goes to absolute shit because you don't have aim assist on. You can tell, yeah, they're probably using vape. So anyways, if you're interested in proving yourself innocent, if you're kind of a bigger YouTuber, I guess, just load up a client. I'll link a few in the description. Load up a client that is not a hacked client, but a, what do I call them? A modback client. Something like that. It's a legit client, but they're still called clients. But, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope that popular YouTubers kind of do this challenge. Think of it as a challenge. It's a challenge video. You're doing something that's not normal. You don't have to always play with these clients, but just to compare against your normal gameplay. That's all you have to do. All you got to do is compare against your normal gameplay and then upload it. And people can take a look at the two, take a look at your normal gameplay, take a look at your gameplay guaranteed without vape. And then they can make their own judgment whether you're cheating or not. So, I don't know. I'm not going to say that anybody who doesn't do this obviously uses vape. Like, that's just a crazy accusation. But it would be helpful if you're interested in proving yourself not using vape. It's still possible to use other clients, other non-Forge clients. But all you're going to need to do is, when you get onto the server, just hit F3. So you can see, it'll list off Forge. If you're using Forge, it'll say Forge in the F3 screen. No cuts, no nothing, so it doesn't look like you're switching to a Forge client with vape, in theory. Yeah, just try it out. So, that's all for now. I hope some people will take up this challenge, try to prove themselves innocent. It's not a guaranteed proof that they're using nothing, like I've said, but it's something. It's better than nothing, right? If they're not going to get banned by Hypixel, if their anti-cheat's not going to ban them, it's something. So anyways, thanks for watching. Go try this out if you want, if you're interested. I don't know. Go tell your favorite YouTubers who you think are cheating. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully some people see this. Hopefully it maybe makes a change. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, anyways. See you guys.